Hello everybody. Well, we are here at the farm. And we got the weather changing up here in West Michigan. So yeah, don't worry, everything kind of looks a mess here, but doing some board and batting here on the back side. Just got a couple of new windows in. Got those cased in yesterday. And I've got my 1x8 tongue and groove pine that's going to be going on the inside of this room. We got to continue here, get this side, get everything buttoned and sealed up, you know, just as tight as I can get it. So yeah, gonna put the batting boards on and finish this side, get it painted, then move over here, get this wall done, and then I'm gonna head inside. So yeah, got our primer, got the paint over yonder, and yeah, that's what we've been doing, man. So lots and lots of work. This is the only part of the exterior I'm doing this year, and we will be hammering out the inside, which I've been doing for about 6 weeks. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired, but it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, this is what I've been doing. This is an update. Here's the old trailer. And anyways, what else did I have for you? I just saw gold hit well over 4,000, almost 4,100 an ounce this morning. Silver is knocking on the doorstep of $50 an ounce for those of y'all that haven't jumped in. Excuse me. And you're thinking, well, hell, it's probably too late, you know, whatever. No, it's not. It's not. If you think the gold, or if you think the US dollar is going to become all powerful again and the printing presses are going to stop printing free fiat paper, which your government is printing paper and buying gold and silver as we speak, yeah, then go ahead and hold paper. You know, it is it's one of those things where if you're not in precious metals, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't. If you're fully all in the stock market, I don't know what to tell you. If you're fully all in cryptocurrency, I don't know what to tell you. You really want something that you can hold in your hand, something that's physical, something that's tangible, something that's not coming off of a printing press. In my opinion, silver is still the best bang for the buck. Like across the globe, this morning there's shortages in silver happening in the UK, Australia, Japan, Poland. I mean, it's kind of spreading. And as you pay attention to the precious metals markets, you are seeing the world outside of the U.S. is clamoring for precious metals, gold and silver right now. What's the U.S. doing? What's the U.S. retail market doing? Selling. The U.S. retail market is selling at a 3-to-1, 5-to-1 ratio across the country. Excuse me. How many times does the retail market ever get it right? Retail is always left out to dry, is always exit liquidity, is always not timing the market right. So whatever the U.S. retail market is doing, I would always recommend doing the opposite, always. So what are they doing right now? They're selling. What should you be doing? Buying or holding? That's what you should be doing. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously. So I actually don't take any of this as financial advice, because it's not. It's just one man's opinion. But I do believe that this is not going to stop. The devaluation of the dollar is in hyperdrive under Trump. You know, he's still 1,000 times better than that cackling piece of trash, or the, you know, or Pedo Joe that never won in the first place. So, yeah, he's by far the best option in my opinion. But is he devaluing the dollar? Absolutely. Absolutely. And he's doing it at a rapid rate, and it's only going to increase, which is going to do what for Bitcoin? Send it up. Which is going to do what for precious metals? Send it up. Do I dislike Bitcoin? No, I mean, it's fine. Bitcoin's fine. I mean, it is what it is. What I don't like is, you know, it is a basic tracking algorithm for everything. That is the, I mean, that is the digital US dollars template. You know, everything's online. Every transaction is trackable. If you want anonymity, if you want something that you actually hold in your hand that's not digital, that can't be programmed, that can't be digitally erased in an account, hold gold and silver. Hold gold and silver, physical. Get into it. It's actually fun. You know, there's numismatic values with a lot of these coins, which is also cool. You know, some of these things are 100 plus years old. You know, they're relics in a lot of these situations. You know, you've got coins from the 1800s that are very, very cool, and not to mention that the metal has to be mined out of the ground, has to pass through many, many different processes before you actually get to hold that shiny piece of refined silver or gold in your hand. You know, it's not just coming off a printing press. Honestly, just tell yourself that. What would you rather hold? Something off a printing press? And I know it's easy to spend that at the store today. So, you know, you have to have some, totally understandable. But if you are in a unique position where, you know, you are able to put something away, I honestly, even if it's an ounce of silver a week, it's $50. That's $50 today, an ounce of silver. $49.37 just a little while ago. And honestly, I think silver can probably run to as high as potentially $100 before the end of the year. And I know that sounds insane to say something can double before year's end, but you know, if you look at the technicals on it, and you look at what's happening globally right now, it's totally possible. And if you don't think gold could run up to 20,000, I got another thing coming for you. It absolutely can, and more than likely will. And it's at 4,070 right now. So yeah, it would have been great to get in 2 or 3 years ago, but hindsight's 2020. And what would you rather do? Would you rather hold a dying currency, dying fiat paper, which is essentially a derivative of gold, which is what the US dollar is? It's a derivative, which is being devalued by the day, the minute, or hold something physical, tangible, that's been around for thousands of years and has been recognized as currency, money, and wealth over millennia. So anyways, that's what I got for you. Take it for what you will. Not a financial advisor, just a guy out here working on a 100-year-old farmhouse, another relic. So thought I would touch base. Hadn't made a video in a while. Been moving and doing a lot of work. Maybe here at some point we'll give you a walk through the old farmhouse, but this is what I'm up to today. Yes, my windows don't match. Yes, this one's a little wider, a little shorter, a little longer, a little more narrow. Don't care. Got a great deal on them. They're brand new and they're matching. So, I mean, basically every window on this house doesn't match. So, you know, what was the point of starting now? It was a really good deal. And yeah, we'll let you know when we're done, and we'll talk again soon. Take care. Later. Oh, by the way, if you've made it this far, give it a thumbs up. What the hell? Doesn't cost anything. It's always fun to see a thumbs up here and there. So take care, everybody.